What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, there's so much going on right now. So, remember the situation that took place at any given Sunday, where we see right here the guy who was jumped by surfing his guy. Surf came out and gave a statement about the situation and explained what happened. According to what Surf was talking about, Surf was saying that that was a guy, just some random guy, a random fan. He was in a place he shouldn't have been. This fan ended up coming up to young MA, like fondling with her pockets. And one thing led to another. He ended up stabbing one of the Surf guys, and that's why they ended up doing that, And Surf was like, once the man was basically disarmed or, disarmed and in a place where he was out of there, Surf called the people off of him like, hey, that's enough. Because they could have killed him in that. True. I would give him that. That's definitely true. Because he couldn't defend himself for nothing. He was knocked out and people were still kicking. Sir, they could have killed that man in there. I'm going to keep it 100. That's true. Now, some of this man people reached out to me. Some of this man people now reached out to me. And they told me something entirely different. I'm trying to get the guy himself to come on to talk to me to give his story. But reliable sources from their camp reached out to me and told me what's going on. Now, this guy who they jumped, that is actually a person of importance. This is how it was told to me. It was told to me that, yes, the dude was like fondling with young M.A. pockets, but not in a way where, this is their words, not in a way where they was trying to make it seem as though he was trying to go in her pocket. But this guy, I'm going to say allegedly, because ain't none of this been confirmed, but this guy allegedly knows young M.A.'s real father. And the way he was doing it to her, he was like, I like older guys, and it was an older guy too, and he actually was on the cane. He was on the cane. I like some older guys now see somebody who they knew was younger and now they having money. So he reached out to the pilot, like, give me some of that money he's making over there, because that she big and she basically a star. But he doing that because he knows her father. He knows her father, her real father. They saying he know her real father. That's why he did that. He was like playing with her. Then what they said was some of Surf them guys responded in a negative way towards him, not knowing the history he had with her family, like her father, and he wasn't just some random dude, which leads me to want to say, like, see, I wonder what, that's why I want to hear from dude, because I wonder what young M.A. said that probably would have made certain them guys think it wasn't all as cool as they kept making it seem. Because I figured it would have to go off on her. Like if I'm Surf and young M.A. there with me, and a guy come up playing with her, I'm going off of how she's responding. If she looking and see like she actually know him, or like, boy, boy, stop playing, or or she's showing some type of resistance, like, get your mother hands off me, nigga. See what I'm saying? See, that's how it is. So what's not being said right now is what young MA said. What young MA said to probably get certain them people to respond the way that they did. That's why even when it happened, I didn't really want to touch on it like that. But I'm just going by what they camp is saying based upon what they were saying, certain them was saying. That they saying is not really true. They saying that this guy who's stretched out on the floor right here, that this guy is actually knows young MA real father. So he was playing with her when he was like tapping her pocket or acting like he wanted to go in her pocket in a jokingly manner, like, yo, give me some of that money you making and stuff like that. I know your father type stuff. So, and according to the stab that took place, right? They saying the stab took place because the guy was defending himself for when they were allegedly rushing him. He pulled the blade out to defend himself and poked like the first one came up on him. That's what they said happened. Some more stuff I need to tell y'all. This guy have a strong backing behind him. Apparently, this dude is from East New York. He from East New York. And his family and them have strong affiliations with Uncle Murder and Casanova and them. Now, I didn't know who Uncle Murder was. They started sending me stuff on him. They sent me some stuff on him, and I looked into a little bit of stuff. So this guy laying down, he have 10 blood brothers. He got 10 blood brothers, and he affiliated with Casanova and young Uncle Murder and them people. And they not happy about what happened to him. They're not happy about what happened to him, I'm hearing. And things can possibly be ugly. Get ugly. Now, this is the time for Smack them and Beasley them to reach out and touch certain people behind the scene to sweat this situation out, to resolve and get some understanding and some type of retribution behind this. Because from what I'm hearing, things can get real ugly. And things are going to get real ugly. So Smack and Beasley, I advise y'all to reach out to the parties y'all feel y'all need to reach out to, because y'all may know even more than me to get some type of understanding, because this all comes down to y'all. You got to keep in mind, for the most part, these things will happen at y'all events and venue. So I'm just saying, you got to be smart about things and handle things the right way. But this man Camp reached out to me. I talked to them on the phone, and they don't like how my man right here is being portrayed and his character being put like he was on some shifty, grimy type stuff, because that ain't what really happened. Now, I don't know if Surf them know this information. I don't know if Surf them aware of this information or not, but if he is, if he not, somebody send him the link so he can see it or something. But they saying, nah, it didn't go down like that. And they believe Surfner was out of pocket for what they did. They people and them did. Because this man really know her family personally. That's just what they saying. Also, somebody put a post up. I believe it's on Instagram. I'm looking at it right now. And under the post, dude said something to the nature of like, surfing them did my brother bad. Surfing them did my people bad. Somebody said they surfing and dudes did my people dirty. And then they put under the caption, it's on. Like, no, it's on now. So I don't like stuff like that because that's how the streets is, man. You know what I'm saying? And you just never know. You just never know. Why people got to be careful what they saying too. It's like when you inviting that type of smoke and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like Surfing talking about, oh yeah, you know, these ain't even the real killers. These were just dudes. These just some of the dudes I can control. I ain't bring the dudes I can control, so you got to be careful when you putting that out there. Then now you got people really listening and like, what? You know what I'm saying? This ain't good though, man. I don't like stuff like this. Hold on a sec. Let me do something. Let me put this clip up. Good man. Okay, this was a clip right here too. Go to the clip. So see right here on this clip right here. See what he say at the bottom? It says, Sue Surfing his dudes did my little bro dirty. Did my little bro dirty. It's on. It's on. So this person saying it's on and popping. It's on and popping. They did my brother dirty. So they saying it's on. See, and this the thing about stuff like this. And now you gotta look over your shoulder everywhere you go. And here's another thing that's crazy. In this world that we live in, right? People act like it's such a hard thing to do to reach out to one another to correct the problem. Like that makes you look soft. It don't make you look soft. It don't make you look soft. Actually, that show how much of a real man you is. That if you can have a disagreement with somebody, you actually can call them up and be like, look, man, hey, what's the deal? I just need to know where we at. Is this something that we can resolve? Is this something we can resolve? You know, that's what people, it's like cats act like they can't be honorable in this day and age. You get what I'm saying? As much as social media is open for everybody, you could DM somebody, you could reach out, call somebody, get their numbers. It's just crazy how people just do not. People just act like they just can't do that. Just like it got to be bloodshed? Do it got to be bloodshed? Like, why can't nothing good come out of bad situations? Like, why can't look, if you wrong, you wrong, right? If you wrong, you wrong. Try to find some way to make right what you did wrong. That's the honorable thing to do. But in this day and age, niggas don't care. They don't care about being wrong, and they don't care about jeopardizing the lives of people who they claiming to love. That's what I don't get about this day and age. They be like, man, I love my nigga. But yeah, you don't care about getting your nigga into some stuff that can get him taken away from his family and kids. How is that love? How is that love? You ain't man enough to admit you may have been wrong some way. So let you reach out to these people, not because it makes you scary or people will look at you and being a coward or weak. No, because it's the right thing to do as a man. As a man, I was wrong. How could I make this situation right? If I could make it right. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't ducking nothing, but I'm real enough to say, I overreacted at the expense of somebody being hurt. So how could I make this right as a man? So nobody else could be hurt. If dude want to shoot the fair one with me, I give him that. I give him that. If that's what it's gonna take. I'm just keeping it real. People act like they can't do that though. But so they'll rather send people off. They'll rather people go to prison with them. They'll rather bury their homies and stuff behind it. But all you could have just did was made a phone call, DM somebody, and correct the situation. Just that simple like that. But too much pride, too much arrogance. The devil playing on y'all mind. Man, don't do that, man. F them niggas, man. They think they, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna look at you like you weak. Niggas gonna look like you saw this gang over here. This gang. So the devil playing with y'all mind. Sad thing about this, you got so many enemies, you don't even know who coming for you. That's how this world is, man. You don't even know who coming for you. The one who come for you ain't the one that you in beef with. Ain't even the one you in beef with. So you don't even know who coming for you. Come on, man. Brothers got to wake up, man. We got to be more mindful, man. We got to be more mindful, man. We really do, man. We really, really do. With that being said, man, I'm going to try to see if I could talk to dude personally. I got some people looking into it, man. Like I said, I talked to some of his people, you know. They gave me a rundown on some things. I want to see if I could talk to him, though. You know, so we working on that right now. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's the question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth.